A storybook published by Amazon Kindle. A fresh new storybook titled A Bouquet from a Patriot and published in hardbound paperback as well as soft downloadable form has arrived in the market. The stories are with Indian, Pakistani background and one also has Argentina as the place of choice. A storybook published by Amazon Kindle. Here are some observations on some of the stories by an authority in the field. Anari. It's a rich, reflective story that navigates themes of friendship, loyalty, and secrecy against a backdrop of historical tensions. Authentic historical settings. The story successfully captures the socio-political atmosphere of India and Pakistan in 1970s, especially the narrative around espionage, which adds depth to the tale, nostalgia and emotional depth. The narrator's reminiscences of school memories, cycling adventure, and his friendship with VK enrich the story, make the friendship feel genuine and poignant. ISBN registration number 979-830-259-0589. A storybook published by Amazon Kindle. Whispers of an Unfought War. Your story presents an intriguing blend of historical fiction and a personal narrative, and it has a compelling premise centered around the Gupta dynasty. Here are some suggestions on language flow, historical context, and overall presentation. Your story has strong foundation and a rich narrative by tightening your language, enhancing character depth, and ensuring historical accuracy. You can create a compelling and engaging read. Bourgeois. Your story Bourgeois explores complex themes of loss, identity, and the struggles of navigating a life of responsibility after the death of a spouse. Your story beautifully captures the complexities of a woman's journey through grief and newfound responsibility. With careful attention to language flow, clarity, and emotional depth, you have enhanced its impact and ensure readers connect with Shanta's struggles and resilience. Keep up the great work. Amazon's standard identification number is BODPPYGR2G. A storybook published by Amazon Kindle. Co-Emurdar, your story is rich with cultural insights, suspense, and an engaging setting that combines work life in Saudi Arabia with unique experiences in Balochistan and Pakistan. The story has a wonderful balance of character, interactions, and personal reflections that offer readers a glimpse into cultural nuances of working in a diverse environment. Your descriptions of Quetta and eerie legends add depth to and intrigue, making the narrative both informative and entertaining. The cultural dynamics, suspenseful storytelling, and reflective tone make this story memorable. With a few adjustments, you could enhance the reader's immersion and emotional connection. One Bullet, One Dead. Your story One Bullet, One Dead is engaging and filled with interesting cultural details, suspense, and humor. A storybook published by Amazon Kindle. Pin. This story is lively and relatable, capturing a humorous and slightly nerve-wracking situation that many readers can understand, forgetting a pin when it is most needed. Here are some comments and suggestions to make the narrative flow more smoothly and enhance reader engagement. Overall, the story's humor, relatable premise, and Raju's character make Pin an enjoyable read. Please, this story, please, captures the nuances of rekindling a friendship amidst the uncertainties of adulthood. The detailed introspective monologue adds richness to Anil's character, revealing both his entrepreneurial success and a vulnerability towards his childhood friend Ankita. The story's strength lies in its contemplative, layered portrayal of emotions. Your story is tender and contemplative, a thoughtful exploration of love after life's disappointments. A storybook published by Amazon Kindle. The name is enough. Your story is gripping and rich in detail, immersing the reader in military life and the complex regional security dynamics. It has the potential to offer a both personal and strategic view of the events that transpired at PNS Mehran, bringing out themes of loyalty, patriotism, and the complexities faced by individuals in military intelligence. Your story succeeds in portraying a realistic account of the intricate challenges faced by military personnel in high stakes intelligence operations. If these areas are refined, the narrative could resonate even more with readers, both on a factual and emotional level, providing a thought provoking look at patriotism, sacrifice, and burdens of duty. Well done on a crafting such compelling novel. A storybook published by Amazon Kindle. Death Certificate. Your story, The Death Certificate, has a profound narrative arc and powerfully captures the theme of isolation, societal fear, and personal tragedy amid a global crisis. It highlights the emotional, physical, and psychological toll of the COVID 19 pandemic, especially on vulnerable senior citizens. This story can become an even more compelling portrayal of a life interrupted by fear and isolation. Keep going with this powerful story. A storybook published by Amazon Kindle. Riddhinath, your story Riddhinath captures a heartfelt tale with profound themes of love, sacrifice, and moral choices. I appreciate the unique concept of a protagonist with two hearts and how this awesomeness serves both as a physical and metaphorical centerpiece in the story. Here are some thoughts on refining the piece further. Unique concept and symbolism. The idea of having two hearts as a symbol of extraordinary resilience and love is beautifully woven into the story. The duality of physical and emotional heart dilemmas is well presented. You have tackled profound ethical question with creative flair. The protagonist's journey is rich in moral complexity and interplay between his free mutation and the demands of society, including his family's and Asha's needs, raises significant questions about identity and purpose. A storybook published by Amazon Kindle titled A Bouquet from a Patriot, ISBN number 9798302473943. Roma. Your story, Roma, is rich in cultural context and deep character development, creating a vivid narrative around Roma's personal journey and the emotional conflicts of entrepreneurship in an unfamiliar world. The setup is engaging, drawing readers into Roma's evolving worldview, and you manage to depict her internal struggles with clarity and authenticity. Here are some strengths and suggestions for improvement. The blood-stained knife at the start and end is a powerful motif. It hints at Roma's struggles with her ethical beliefs and the demands of her profession. The open-ended conclusion leaves room for reader interpretation, which is intriguing. How Blue is My Sapphire? This is a gripping story with a unique blend of mystery, psychology, and the occult. A Bouquet from a Patriot. A storybook published by Amazon Kindle, A Bouquet from a Patriot. English edition, Mr. Anil Venkatesh Gokhale, paperback, hardcover with 159 pages. The book is registered at ISBN. A storybook published by Amazon Kindle. This book is also available in Marathi and Hindi language, downloadable on Kindle platform. This information may please be passed on to your friends who are conversant in Hindi and Marathi. The title of the Marathi book is Deshabhaktacha Pushpaguch. The title of Hindi book is Ek Desh Bhakt Ka Guldasta. A storybook, A Bouquet from a Patriot, published by Amazon Kindle. Este libro también está disponible en español. Se puede descargar en la plataforma Kindle en ediciones blandas y de bolsillo. La información puede ser compartida con amigos que hablan español. Un ramo de un patriota. Un ramo de un patriota.